everyone, welcome back. You're here with Lawrence. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you find some value in this session today. We're going to be speaking about some tips and ideas that I have on how to make the most out of your days. So the first idea that I have is to plan your day. Now what they say is that 10 minutes of planning equals an hour of execution. So if you plan for 10 minutes, you're going to save yourself 1 hour in the week. Now what I do is every Sunday, for at least 2 to 3 hours, I just sit down and I draft everything that I want to achieve this week, and I plan and I start to put my diary together. And essentially 3 hours will save me maybe 18 hours of execution. That gives me 18 hours of extra time that I would have wasted if I hadn't have planned. So that's a really good way to become really effective at what you're trying to achieve. That's the first idea. The second idea is, in that plan, make sure you're not just trying to drive your business forward or work forward, but make sure that you've also got time for stuff you love doing. You know, I find that after I play an hour of piano, I can work another 5 hours. But I've got to be able to schedule in stuff that I love doing in between work so that I stay motivated, that I stay energized, that I stay fulfilled. So in your plan, make sure that you've got time for stuff you love doing, going for a walk with your girlfriend, doing yoga, whatever it is, maybe playing sports, whatever your enjoyment is. Make sure you're making time for that as well, otherwise it gets lost in the woodwork. The third idea is, when you wake up, make that first hour as you wake up all about you. Have a nice, my recipe in the morning is to wake up with a glass of water, usually go for a walk, or do some exercise, maybe some yoga or meditation, and then I always spend some time doing my grateful, I call it the incantations. It's something that I learned from Tony Robbins, but it's essentially just going for a walk and for half an hour talking about what I'm grateful for in this world. And it's my time, you know. Now, I take back from everybody, because when you get into work and everybody's screaming at you and saying this is a priority, this is urgent, this needs to be done, you get pulled in 15 different types of directions. That first hour is mine, no one takes it from me, and I can ground myself, and I can calm myself down. I can say, I'm ready for this day, and I can build myself up from that. It's just laying that foundation. The last idea is, after you've done that hour for yourself, is the next hour, do the most difficult task on your list. It's something that comes from the book Eat That Frog from Brian Tracy. He says that often what we do is we leave our most important tasks for later on in the day, when our mental power is down, when our emotional power is down, when we're a little bit drained. He says, target that big frog, eat the biggest frog first, eat your biggest task first, and then let the smaller tasks go on throughout the day. Because think about it, after 10 o'clock I'm half as productive or half as energetic as I was at 9 o'clock. And it just keeps getting worse and worse, especially, afternoon, I'm not an afternoon guy at all. So it's about getting your maybe more creative, harder, time-consuming tasks done right in the beginning when you're full of energy, and letting your smaller, easier tasks go out throughout the day. So in summary, it's about planning your week, planning your day, just spending a little bit of time and saying, what do I want to achieve tomorrow? Maybe jotting it down in a to-do list on your calendar, whatever your system is. Ensure that you put some time in for what you love doing in your plan. So make sure you schedule time for piano, for writing, for speaking, for singing, for soccer, for yoga, for whatever it is that you enjoy. The next idea is to give that first hour of your day to yourself, to ground yourself, to bring yourself towards yourself, as they say. Doing stuff like going for a walk, doing some exercise, just doing you time. And then the last is, after you've done that, spend that next hour doing your most difficult task. Eat that big, ugly frog that seemed like it was so daunting, and when you get that done, it's already going to feel like a win for the rest of the day, because you've got your most difficult task done. I hope you found value in this session, and if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to change the game. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found some value in what I said. If you want to further your self-awareness and self-development and go on this journey with me, there are 4 things you can do. The first one is subscribe to my channel. The second one is go check out my Facebook or Twitter accounts. I do daily posts, maybe that could inspire you. You can go and check out my book on Amazon, Changing the Game, 10 Perspectives to Taking Charge of Your Life. And lastly, go check out my website, www.lawrencebull.com, to go and see my newsletter, other posts, and other things that might be of interest. Hope to see you soon. Bye.